So that was Kyani's front door, 7201, and of course you can see that the light doesn't work, but not only that, but when he comes down in the morning he sees this hanging off and he doesn't do anything about it. There's a defect not being taken care of. So I count 16 out of 125 that still do not work, and I've been assured that they all work at this time. The inspection was yesterday on the 24th by Fire Marshal Gantz. I did speak with Gantz after the inspection, and he told me that they didn't check all the lights, they checked some of the lights. Maybe they directed him to the ones that worked. Who knows? Nothing would surprise me with these guys anymore. So we not only have these emergency egress lights that don't work, but we also have 14 security lights, and the entire right hand side of building 4 that the lights are out. Been that way for over a year and 3 months. There are 6 garage lights that don't work. When I was looking at the trees almost a year ago, pretty much all of them were girdled, which means that the securing straps and the stakes were marking the trees. In fact, there was a number of trees where the straps had been absorbed into the tree trunk. And obviously, if they're doing walkthroughs weekly, then they can see this kind of stuff, but they weren't catching it. At that time, we had 3 landscape architects come out, and they basically said the same thing, that if you're planning on doing a refresh, don't do it after October 15th, which is the end of the rainy season. And of course, what do? We spend $10,000 to $13,000 in the middle of winter, just before a freeze, on a refresh. Not such a smart move. And now we have a amateurish mismatch of plants. We've got large plants growing in front of smaller plants, and of course the smaller plants in the back are going to be denied sunlight, so they're going to die. So that's going to cost us money. Then we have to move the large plants that are in front. That's going to cost us money. It doesn't make any sense to me. It's senseless. And then of course you've got 3 crooked elections, one of which resulted in the DPR issuing a formal warning, which is highly unprecedented, but yet we get one due to the actions of the board at the time, including Inram and Kyani. And then we're back to the fire marshal complaints. I mean, these complaints went out in 2008 as a result of Roger West not doing his job, as a result of our board not doing what they're meant to be doing. Our board are the cops on the beat, and obviously they were off duty for the last 5-6 years. And then Fire Marshal Gantz came back in May of 2009, issued a fine, and July of 2010 issued a fine based on the violations that we received in 2008. Those violations, those 2008 violations, we had 30 days to cure. We didn't do anything about it. When he issued the fine, we had 30 days to cure. We didn't do anything about it. And July 1st, we also had 30 days to cure. And here we are, late August, and we still can't get our act together. I called some suppliers and also electricians, and I had people ready to go within a couple of days. Could have had the stuff done within a week. So I asked the attorney if I could go ahead and act without the other board members, because this was a life-saving emergency, life-saving devices in an emergency situation, and he said no, couldn't be done. So here we are in late August, and still 16 of the life-saving emergency egress lights still do not work, and this is outrageous. This is why I call. Not only this, I mean, all this stuff is on the surface. There's a lot of stuff that we cannot see, and if the things that we can see they are mismanaging, then what about all the things that we can't see? That's why I call for a recall of Bob Maas and Inram and Kyani. And I think these are fairly solid reasons. If you've got any questions or comments, give me a call, drop me an email. Thank you very much for your time, and you have a great day. Bye-bye.